Hello and welcome to the highlights of this first one-day international between Sri Lanka and Afghanistan at the Pallekele International Cricket Stadium for the Nippon Paints Cup. Right now, the Afghanistan captain won the toss and had absolutely no hesitation in putting Sri Lanka to bat first on a very good-looking surface. And looking at the Sri Lankan team, they're gone with 5 specialist bowlers, 3 seamers, Afghanistan 2, depending a lot on their seam attack with 4 seam bowlers included in the side. We're ready for the action. Let's join our first commentators.
Hoping for a brilliant ODI series between the two sides. Avishka Fernando, 33 games to his name. His partner, Pathum Nissanka.
Valuble Faruqi, what a find he's been, the left armer, wicket taker. Nissanka takes strikes. There are 2 slips waiting. Oh, the shape in off the mark straight away, not convincing at all. Oh, really well done. That's runs, he's hit it well. Will be the first boundary of the day. This time it sits up. Got enough, controlled it well, Fernando. Oh, he's picked that up. No one in the deep. 1 bounce, 2 bounce, it'll run away. Hit hard, that's quality. More runs. It's running away, Gurbaz. ODI, it beats him.
Beautifully played again. Pathum Nissanka this time. Sri Lanka on a roll. Short and huge. That's the first maximum of this innings and brings up the 50 for Sri Lanka. He knew that this is a free hit, so swings his offs and swings it so beautifully for the first maximum. Down the ground and base the mid-off fielder Shahidi. This is an expensive over. 19 from that over. Down the ground. Hasmudullah Shahidi misses this time. He did get a hand, but the outfield is so fast and it trickles away for a boundary. Shot again. This time it was not meant to be a bouncer, just a drag down, and Avishka Fernando picked up the length and bounced it over mid-wicket for a boundary. This time helps on its way and it's into the grass banks. It was towards the leg side and all he had to do was to just put the bat onto it and beautifully guided this because the angle had actually already given it that it would be going down the leg side. This time again, another straight drive. Pathum Nissanka, he's batting just like a dream. Just gentle pace. 2 is a call by Avishka Fernando. And spins back for the second run and brings up Pathum Nissanka's half century. That's his 14th half century in his career. And most importantly, 5th in his last 9 innings. This time, it's short, it's wide. The wrong one was picked pretty early by Pathum Nissanka and dispatches through extra cover for a boundary. And bisects the gap this time again. Pathum Nissanka scoring boundaries for fun here.
On 49. And there you go. Pushes the ball to point and gets his 50. This first after 8 innings. He's been going through a bit of struggle. But the team management and the coaches show confidence in him and put him right in the center once again. And he cashes out. A little too predictable maybe by Gulbuddin. Too short. It was the length that I was talking about. The idea was right, but the length allowed him to rock back and play it behind the square.
And Avishka Fernando read him at time, was initially looking to be committed but then adjusted.
Cut away, that'll be work for deep point, won't get there. Boundary, back-to-back 4s to end the over. Gone through, short mid-wicket. and will beat the long on as well. That's nicely placed. Well, I thought he got a top edge on that occasion, and maybe deep square leg was in play.
The chase for more. Lights picking it up. He's picking boundaries at will, Avishka Fernando. Gone! What a catch!
The great Janti Rhodes will be proud of that effort. And for a moment, Avishka Fernando thought he got enough bat to get another boundary. In the end, Ibrahim Zadran is flying like a bird. Holds on to it. Nevertheless, a brilliant knock by Avishka Fernando. 88 of 88. Sri Lanka loses their first at 182.
Not been in the best of form. Not been making the runs.
Is it that hard? Will that get him a boundary? Yes, it will. On 99 now, Nissanka.
He makes this. It's 100 for Pathum Nissanka. What a brilliant inning this has been. Appreciated from the dugout. This is the 4th century for Pathum Nissanka, the 2nd in Sri Lanka. He's played so well. Flawless, beautiful inning.
Off the back foot, that's a nice shot. A rare boundary of Nabi's bowling, but the placement was excellent.
Now it seems like back-to-back boundaries for Sri Lanka. One to end the over, another to start the over with. This time, Pathum Nissanka tries to clear the field, and he does.
Pathum Nissanka, who's playing that slog sweep, dragging it from outside the off stump. Now this can be taken. I think it should be taken. Kusal Mendis it is.
This time trying to probably find that gap between mid-wicket and long on, not to pitch off the ball. Almost like a top edge, and Gulbuddin Naib at mid-off holds on to an easy catch. Skipper Kusal Mendis stays in the middle, comes to end, 16 of 31, Sri Lanka 2-2-5 for 2.
Sadira Samaravikrama comes out. Well, important phase in the game. I think Afghanistan has wrestled back some control. Straight away, there is some improvisation. And Samaravikrama might get a boundary. He does. This is much better. Just short of a length, he's able to pounce on it.
Pitching it short, and over Scarlick it goes. The drag down.
Don't think there was enough pace in that delivery. I thought that was pace off, but even with pace on, he's not quick.
Goes aerial, he's hit it with the wind, and over it sails.
He finds this in his arc, sweeps this and sweeps this fine for a maximum.
You get to a great position again, even bigger.
Once again, another maximum. Same shot, same result. This one even far.
.150 for the first time in his career. Pathum Nissanka, and he's striking it at 130. What a knock. Oh, down the ground. Pathum Nissanka. Full toss, picked up. Don't run, because it's another 6. With the wind he hits.
Look at his feet movement. He just moved early. He knew where the ball is coming. It was full toss and cashed on for a maximum. He's just been toying with the bowlers. He's been hitting him all around.
Oh, he's picked it up. He's picked it up. The wind will do the rest.
He knows that the wind is on that side. Will take it away.
Oh, that's enough, bat. That'll run away. Another boundary, very cleverly placed by Nissanka. Is it that? Fielder at deep mid-wicket. Accepts it. It's Samara Wickrama. The slower ball into the pitch works.
The short pitch deliveries have given away a lot of runs, but at this time, it was onto the off-stump line. And a good catch by Azmatullah Omarzai. So Sadira Samara Wickrama does not happen to complete his half century. Departs after making 45. Puts together a great partnership. Sri Lanka are now 345 for 3.
Hits it. Again with the win. 196. One hit away from a 200. Pathum Nissanka. Cards it through. He gets it past point. Will he get it past the sweeper? Yes, he does. 200. 200 for Pathum Nissanka.
He goes past Sanajaya Surya. Another milestone. He turns it into a double 100. And it goes into the direction of the wind. So he cashes it with a boundary.
And even at that stage, he's not taking any chances. He's still working out where his shots are. That shorter one. This time he goes the other way. And he gets a 6. Gets it on the offside. It's front of square. Gurbaz again. They beat him to his left. They beat him to his right. 381 for 3. Pathum Nissanka unbeaten on 210. And he's given Sri Lanka their highest score in Sri Lanka. 210 to Pathum Nissanka. Striking at 150. Avishka Fernando 88. That was an opening partnership of 182. And Samara Wickrama, they all chipped in. Fabulous knock that's taken Sri Lanka to this massive total.
Absolutely, Afghanistan bowlers really didn't have the answer. 3 wickets only fell, 2 of them to Farid Ahmad Malik, who had a good comeback, and 1 to Mohammad Nabi, who's been the most economical of the lot.
Can Afghanistan do it? That's the big question. They certainly have the batting muscle in the likes of Ramnullah Gurbaz. That is his partner, Ibrahim Zadran, had a great test match back in Colombo.
First ball coming up.
Short and wide. Forcing shot of the back foot will get him a boundary. Oh, throw him and bowled. Get the wicket on the first ball. It's the dangerous Gurbaz.
Possibly Ramnullah Gurbaz expecting the outswinger. It's just Indaka. Cut him in half. Way too late to the stroke. Young Pramod Madhushan. What a start, making comeback into this team. Getting a new ball ahead of Dushman Chamira. And strikes goal for Sri Lanka. Dangerous Gurbaz gone for 1. Afghanistan 5 for 1.
Pramod Madhushan going past Ramnullah Gurbaz brings the experience. Rahmat Shah. Oh, well bowled. That went the other way. Edge and taken. Pathum Nissanka is back on the field. And Pramod Madhushan has found his second wicket.
Kusal Mendes at wicket keeper. Almost wanted to go across and surprised Pathum Nissanka. It was a good catch. Very well bowled by Pramod Madhushan. In form, Zadran gone for 4. Afghanistan in trouble. 10 for 2.
Obviously, the scoreboard pressure must be telling on the Afghan batters. Here is the captain. Oh, goes with the Yorker. Good first delivery. Oh, throw him and Castle. This is really good bowling.
just a peach of a delivery. The previous one went across and this came back. Don't think Hashmutullah Shahidi expected that delivery to move considerably. That's how you come back after being scored the runs. Shahidi, the skipper, gone for 7. Afghanistan 19 for 3.
Nice forcing shot. A boundary off the first ball. That's a very good looking shot from Omasai. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! Sri Lankans, they're not doing anything wrong.
Corridor of uncertainty experienced by Dushman Chamira would have carried to Pathum Nissanka. Kusal Mendes diving across, holding it on. Afghanistan in trouble. 27 for 4 with Ramat Shah gone for 7.
Oh, that's a bold shot. It gets a boundary. Again, safe. Down to deep mid-wicket. He'll get a boundary.
Wow, he's just threw his bat at that one. A bit of weight, and he smashed that through point. Oh, gone. You would like to think as a batter you should put it away for a boundary. Was overpitched.
Short of a length, short deliveries. He was putting them away. Tamira goes fuller and S. Gulbuddin Knight scored 16. It's 55 for 5.
Oh, that didn't bounce as much as he expected. Took his eyes off the ball. It's hit him on the visor.
Yeah, that's what he was trying to tell the Sri Lankans, who were quickly in there.
Good looking shot. Good looking shot.
That's a beautiful shot. What a cracking shot that is. They need a lot many of these. Well, he just errs in his lane again, and once again Nabi's up for the task. That's another boundary. 3 boundaries in this over. Is this the momentum that Afghanistan is searching, looking for?
That's a poor delivery on the pads. At least a couple here. Might be 4, I think. It is.
Good struggle for time. This is a nice shot. Let the ball come to him, Mohammad Nabi, and slapstick.
That'll be 4. That was weight. Everything wrong about that from Chamira. Mohammad Nabi's got to 50. He's overtaken Omar Zai, 64 balls. No one in the deep. That'll skip away for another 4. Here really goes. Avishka Fernando will watch it sail over.
Possibly lower in the end. But enough power. And most importantly, finding that gap.
Just wide of short mid-wicket. It's 4. Good end to the over from Afghanistan's point of view.
Apish wasn't in control, but has gone through the edge. Oh, it's gone through the fielder as well. Yeah, there you go. Finds some room around the cover region and will easily come back for 2. Maybe he can get 3. No, he'll settle for 2 and get his 5th ODI 52nd against Sri Lanka. Slog that. He'll find himself a boundary here. He's taken that risk, sweeping it from in front of the stumps. Should get a couple. In fact, he'll get 4. This outfield is rapid. That's exactly what I'm talking about. You've got to take that calculated risk.
Absolutely, it was really well hit. It was short, and he's hit it so well. That's the power he possesses. Now such short deliveries loose will certainly be a bonus for Afghanistan and for Mohammad Nabi.
Over the bowler's head, mid off, mid on up. Dushmanta Chamira going with the wrong length. And that's his 100. What an outstanding knock from the veteran. 39 years and 39 days. The 6th oldest to score an ODI 100.
And this is a good shot. Almost cleared the umpire.
Goes high and it has cleared, I think. It's gone all the way for 6. And he gets his 100. His maiden 100 celebrated by fellow teammates. And isn't he happy? And the 200 partnership is also up.
Takes him on, it's big, it's big. Again, he's hitting into the wind and he's beating it, he's breaking through it. Yeah, slice that, mid-on waits, and he watches it sail over the 3rd 6 in the over. Mohammad Nabi, he's just dispatched him over cover. Slower ball, he's not got hold of this. Madhushan is getting underneath it, takes it, they've broken the partnership. It's Mohammad Nabi.
It was a leg cutter, slower ball. Mohammad Nabi didn't read it, went for the long heave but fell safe into the hand of Madhushan. Mohammad Nabi departs after making a wonderful 136, Afghanistan 297 for 6.
Pick that up, is it in the gap? It skids off the outfield. 4, brings up the 300. He gets that, he gets hold of that, that's 6. Gets hold of that. And another 6. He gets on to 148, 1 hit away from 150. Last ball of the innings. Hits it straight to mid-on. 149 he'll end up on. Madhushan will end up on 4. But he's done the damage. It's his wickets early. And then his 4th in his last spell, which has given Sri Lanka a victory. It's more in relief that the Sri Lankans look around and celebrate. A batsman's paradise here, as you can see. 381 for 3 after being asked to bat first. Pathum Nissanka, 210 not out. Umar Zai, 149 not out. Mohammad Nabi, 136. Madhushan, his 4 for 75. It was so crucial for Sri Lanka to restrict Afghanistan to 339 for 6. A win by 42 runs.